Hey everyone, and welcome. Get ready to dive into something pretty amazing with us today.
That's right. We're going to be exploring AI.
But not just like the technical side of AI, right? We're talking about AI tools that anyone can use to get more creative.
Absolutely. And not only more creative, but more productive too.
Okay, so that sounds pretty awesome. But before we get too deep into it, let's just back up for a second. What exactly are we talking about here? Like, where is all this info coming from?
Well, we've been digging into this really interesting course all about using AI and
Module 3 specifically. It's got some seriously cool stuff that we want to share with you guys.
Module 3 is all about those practical AI tools you can start using, like today, to boost your creativity and productivity.
Okay, I'm already intrigued, but like for those of us who aren't, coding wizards or whatever, can you maybe break down what exactly these AI tools are and how they work?
Sure. At their core, they're just pieces of software, but they use artificial intelligence to do specific tasks.
Okay, so that's where the AI comes in.
Exactly. And the AI part means they can actually learn and adapt, getting better and better over time at what they do.
So it's not just like pre-programmed commands. They actually learn as you use them.
Exactly. And you're probably already using some AI tools without even realizing it.
Really? Like what?
Like predictive text on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Or think about those personalized recommendations you get on Spotify or Netflix, or even virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa.
Oh, wow. I never really thought of those as AI, but now that you mention it, that totally makes sense.
Right. It's pretty cool. And they're all using AI to learn your preferences and get better over time.
Okay, so that's like everyday AI.
Yeah.
But the tools we're going to be talking about today are what, like next level AI?
Kind of. They're more focused, on helping you be more creative and productive.
Gotcha. Okay, so where do we start? Like what kind of AI tools are out there?
Well, Module 3 breaks it down into some key categories. There are tools for text generation, visual design, voice and speech, learning, and education.
Wow, so pretty much everything. I got to say, though, as a student, the text generation stuff really catches my attention.
Oh, for sure. Writing can be so time-consuming, especially if you're staring at a blank page, like totally stuck.
Tell me about it. So what are these magical AI tools that can help with that?
Well, there's ChatGPT. You've probably heard of that one.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that everyone's talking about, the one that can like write essays and poems and stuff.
Yep, that's the one. It's a really powerful tool. You basically give it prompts, and it can generate different creative text formats.
So like if I'm stuck on an essay, I can just ask ChatGPT for help.
Exactly. It can help you come up with ideas, write outlines, even experiment with different writing styles.
Okay, that's pretty wild. And what about Grammarly? Isn't that like just a fancy spell checker?
Well, it does catch those pesky typos, but it's so much more than that. It uses AI to analyze your writing style.
So it can actually help you improve your writing.
Yeah, it's like having a virtual writing coach in your pocket, giving you feedback and suggestions to make your writing clearer and more engaging.
Okay, this is making me realize how much I need to get on board with these AI tools. What about visuals, though? Are there AI tools for people who, aren't designers?
Absolutely. There are tools like Canva and Daily that are making design way more accessible.
Canva, I've heard of that. It's for making, graphics and stuff, right?
Exactly. And it uses AI to help you with things like choosing colors, fonts, and layouts.
So even if I have, zero design skills, I can still create something that looks professional?
Yep. Canva's AI features make it super easy. And then there's Daily, which is even more mind-blowing.
Okay, what does Daily do?
Get this. It can actually generate images from text descriptions.
Wait, so I can just describe something and it'll create a picture of it?
Exactly. It's like magic.
Okay, that is officially blowing my mind. I have so many questions, but we'll save those for later because I'm definitely feeling inspired to try out some of these AI tools. But real talk, are they actually practical for a busy student?
Oh, totally. Most of them offer free versions or student discounts, and even the paid versions can save you so much time and money compared to hiring a human designer or editor.
That's really good to know. But are they hard to learn? I don't have a ton of time to spend figuring out complicated software.
No worries. Most of these tools are designed to be super user-friendly, and honestly, they can actually save you a ton of time in the long run by automating tasks and helping you work more efficiently.
Okay, that sounds like a win-win. I'm so excited to explore more of these AI tools and see what they can do.
Me too. There's just so much to discover. And in the next part of our deep dive, we're going to be tackling voice and speech tools, AI for learning and education.
So much cool stuff to come. Don't go anywhere, everyone. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everyone. We were just talking about how amazing AI is for boosting creativity.
Right. but it can also help you be so much more productive too.
And speaking of productivity, AI has some seriously cool tools that can tackle those like everyday tasks that always seem to eat up so much time.
Us. Yeah, those little things that just pile up.
Exactly. So get ready to be amazed because AI has really stepped up its game in this area. Have you ever heard of Otter.ai?
Not really.
Well, it's like having this super efficient personal assistant that takes notes for you automatically.
Really?
It's an AI-powered transcription tool. It can transcribe meetings, lectures, interviews, pretty much anything you throw at it.
No way. So like it actually listens to a conversation and types it all out.
That's right. Pretty cool, right?
That's amazing, especially for students who are like always struggling to keep up with notes during lectures.
Exactly. Otter.ai can even tell the difference between different speakers, so you know who said what.
Wow. So instead of me frantically scribbling everything down, I can actually like focus on understanding what's being said.
Exactly. It lets you be more present and absorb the information. Plus, it saves you tons of time.
Time is precious. What about Google Assistant? I use that all the time for like setting alarms and stuff.
Oh yeah, Google Assistant is great. And it's gotten so much more advanced too. It's not just for alarms and weather anymore. It can help you manage your schedule, send emails, even control your smart home devices.
Wow, I had no idea. It really is like having a personal assistant. Okay, but let's switch gears for a minute. What about AI tools for learning and education?
Oh, definitely. AI is making big changes in education too. Tools like Duolingo and Quizlet are using AI to personalize the learning experience and make studying way more effective.
I've used Duolingo before. It was super fun and surprisingly addicting, but I never really thought about how AI is making it work. Can you explain that?
Sure. Duolingo actually uses AI to track your progress and figure out what you're good at and where you need more practice. So it can personalize your lessons and keep you challenged without being overwhelmed.
So it's like having your own personal language tutor.
Pretty much. And then there's Quizlet. You've probably used that before too, right?
Yeah. I used Quizlet in high school to make flashcards. Is that still a thing?
It is, but it's gotten a serious upgrade. Now it uses AI to create personalized study plans, figure out which topics you're struggling with, and even adapt the quizzes to focus on the areas where you need more practice.
That is so cool. AI is making learning so much more efficient. But, it's important to remember that AI is a tool.
Oh, for sure. And like any tool, it needs to be used responsibly.
Right. Module 3 talked about some of the potential pitfalls of relying too much on AI, especially when you're learning.
Yeah.
It shouldn't replace our own critical thinking and effort.
Exactly. It's all about finding a good balance. Use these AI tools to support your learning, not to take shortcuts. For example, don't just copy and paste things from ChatGPT without understanding it,
Right. AI should enhance our learning, not replace it. But It's hard not to get excited about all the possibilities,
I know. AI can do some pretty incredible things, and there's still so much more to explore, like how AI can even help us automate even more tasks, from managing our inboxes to scheduling meetings and, well, so much more.
Wow. We're about to enter a whole new level of productivity. Don't miss it. We'll be right back.